Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Up in Kamara's village at the very top of Tala. Views to die for, exclusive villas up where the rich people live, shall we say. Perhaps you may own a property up here and enjoy the spectacality of the fresh air and those views. And of course, it's not very far to Paphos, so don't click off just yet. We're going to start our adventure and work our way from Kamara's village into the top of Paphos. This could be that perfect video that's been waiting just for you. And you may have noticed that on top of the views, the sky is blue. The sea, it's blue. If you haven't guessed it by now, Mr. Paul, he's dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing, all that's missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and Me, you've guessed it, we're waiting especially for you. So Kamara's village, bungalows and villas galore, built into the hillside of Tala. The vast majority have got views quite simply worth dying for. If you're looking to buy one, well, it's possible to find, shall we say, a rundown two-bedroom bungalow for around about 350,000 euros. If you want something quite nice, you're going to be talking around 500,000 euros and up. And many people like to live up in Kamara's. Many reasons. Not far from Paphos, close to the International School of Cyprus, and of course it's that little bit cooler on those hotter months, slightly above the humidity level, shall we say. And like I say, 10 minutes to Paphos. So if you are looking for that perfect holiday home, or perhaps that home for the rest of your life, have a think about it. Kamara's village could be that place that's been waiting just for you. So Tala and Paphos, as the sign suggests. There's that view again. So be in no doubt that living up in Kamara's village, you do have views that quite simply take your breath away. Now, if you are thinking about moving to Cyprus, perhaps for a little holiday or perhaps for a little bit longer, perhaps the rest of your life, and you want help with it, why not make contact with us? Our contact details are in the description on this video. We can help you with immigration services, we can help you with hire car, perhaps if you want to buy a car. These are some of the services that the little channel known as Marika and Me can offer. Anything you may want, get in contact and we'll do our very best to help and advise you along your way. So this is the route from Kamara's village to Tala, and then slowly but surely we're going to work our way down to the top of Paphos to give you some idea just how close it is to all of the action. And this is one of the attractive points of Kamara's village, and of course Tala village in general. It sits literally at the top of Paphos town. Spectacalities of views indeed, slightly cooler in the summer period, but of course very close to all the things that you may want, like supermarkets, schools. Paphos airport is around about 20-minute drive, so not far if you need to escape, perhaps for work or perhaps to go and see family and friends. Tala, one of the top destinations for people who want to retire to Cyprus. Yes, indeed. The Cliff Pub, that's on the right-hand side, so if you do fancy a little drinky poos on an eve, or perhaps on an afternoon, that could be that perfect place for you. The brand new roundabout, you can't see much of it from this angle, but it is quite nice, and it's got a bit of a fountain and a stream in the middle of it. This is the top of Tala village, by the way, and of course in the distance is Paphos, and of course that blue Mediterranean Sea. What has Tala got to offer you? Well, it's got a hair salon, it's got plenty of restaurants, it's got Tala Square, it's got a mini market, and shall we call it a small supermarket. So anything that perhaps you've forgotten on your little mission to Paphos, you can get in and around Tala. It's one of those fantastic areas with fabulous views, fabulous weather, and a very calm and relaxed lifestyle. But look at that for a view. Now you understand why Tala is right at the very, very top on that list of places to buy a holiday home or a home for the rest of your life. And as I say, if you do need help and advice on finding that perfect property, we can help you and point you in the right direction of decent property developers, decent estate agents. We can point you in the right direction of legal teams, that's lawyers and solicitors, whether it be for immigration or whether it's purchasing a property, or perhaps if you only want to rent a property. You don't have to buy a property if you want to reside in Cyprus. What you'll need is to rent a property for a minimum of 12 months. And of course, that will give you a permanent address, and that will help you to progress on your immigration into living in Cyprus, and you'll receive a 1-year permit, renewable for 5 years. At 5 years, you can then extend it for a further 5 years. So that will be 10 years of residency. If you want further help and advice, don't forget to make contact with us via our contact details, our website, our email, or of course WhatsApp us, and we'll do our very, very best to make sure that you, very, very soon indeed, will be living on the island of love, which of course is Cyprus. Feast your eyes and digest. That is a view quite simply worth dying for as we look over the village of Ember all the way down to the coastline of Clorica, and of course the blue Mediterranean Sea. Now, can I ask you for a little favour? Hopefully, if you like what you see, you may consider to hit the thumbs up, the like button, and hopefully you'll choose to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a single penny, but it does tell YouTube that you like what you've seen, and hopefully they will recommend this little channel known as Marika and Me to more like-minded people like yourselves. And if you would like to say a little thank you, if you would like to gift us a little gifty or two, want to go and hunt us down in the comment section on YouTube itself, there's a little heart-shaped button where you write your comment, and that's how you could gift us as little as $1.99. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to Lady Alison and of course all the people who take that little bit of extra trouble to make sure that the channel is fully funded. You can also help us out via the Buy Me a Coffee platform. All you have to do is Google these magic words: Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and Me. Up will come our landing page. You can choose to read a little bit more about us, and of course, fingers crossed, gift us that virtual coffee or two. And we do say a huge thank you to each and every one of you. It again takes that little bit of extra trouble to make sure that the channel is fully funded. Like I say, if you want to make contact with us, get details on buying a property, renting the property, renting a car, buying a car, anything that you can think of, get in contact and we'll do our very, very best to help you along your way, whether it be for a little holiday or whether you're coming to Cyprus for the rest of your life. Here's one of the little traffic camera vans coming up. There's a little warning sign. It's a 50 along here, so make sure wherever you are driving in and around Paphos in particular that you stick to the speed limits. These little vans pop up everywhere, and now and again the boys and the girls in blue are out and about, and guess what? They're looking especially for you. So always take it easy, treat yourself with respect and the surrounding environment, stick to the speed limits. I promise you, you won't get there any quicker if you're a little bit heavy on the gas. We're entering the village of Ember, which again is right at the top of Paphos. Slowly but surely, we're going to work our way into central Paphos. So you learn the route from Kamaris village, Tala and Ember to Paphos. And if you do like these kind of videos, please drop it in the comments. And if there's somewhere that you'd like me to go, again, drop it in the comments, and you never know, that little video may be coming very, very soon, especially for you. A mix of videos every single week, driving videos, information videos, and of course videos in and around Paphos Promenade and the hotels. If there's a video that you'd like to see, you drop it into those comments And as I keep telling you, you never know. That little video may be coming very, very soon, especially for you. Big things are coming to the website. That's marikaandme.com. Very, very soon indeed. There'll be information on information packs, whether you're coming on a holiday or whether you're thinking about relocating to live in Cyprus. All the information that you will need will be in these packs, and of course you will be able to purchase those via the little website known as marikaandme.com. Information galore, that's what it's all about, and of course that is what people want when they're thinking about coming on holiday, or perhaps residing for that little bit longer, perhaps even for the rest of your life. So the back roads from Ember heading towards uptown Paphos, and the crossroading section, which is the main road where all the big shops are. So if you keep coming back and watching these kind of videos, slowly but surely you're going to learn your way around Paphos. Obviously there's a lot in the back catalogue. You can go and check it out on the playlists. There's driving videos, there are information videos, and of course there are promenade and harbour videos, and there's a lot for you guys to go and watch. So take that little bit of effort and hunt round, and of course that perfect video has been made just for you. Light traffic, by the way, at the moment, if you're curious to know what time it is, just before 10 o'clock in the morning, 31 degrees, light humidity and a slight breeze, which is rather nice. But of course, as the day crescendos, the temperature and the humidity will go up that little bit. But of course, most people will be relaxed by the pool, or perhaps swimming in the blue Mediterranean Sea. Here we are coming to the top of central Paphos. We are going to take a right. Very, very soon indeed, you are going to get another view of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Please don't forget, if you do like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny. And please don't forget, if you want to keep the channel afloat, bit of an angry gentleman in a lorry. He's obviously frustrated and wants to go for that rather nice hot latte. There we go. Frustrations on the island of love. Top of central Paphos. Masoi is up to the left, and down towards the right is central Paphos and of course the old town. So stick with us and don't click off just yet. Now, I've got a little boy cigar, and of course I've got a lighter. And I think it's time for me to say those magic words, isn't it? Especially if your name is Viscount Connor. There is absolutely no doubt about it. Life is good on the island of love. Top of Paphos, to give you a bearing, Lidl supermarket is coming up on the right hand side. Over the rooftops and the treetops, of course, is downtown Paphos and the blue Mediterranean Sea. I'm going to say a huge thank you for watching. I've truly enjoyed your company. Hopefully you've enjoyed my company, and hopefully you'll join me again very, very soon indeed.